the shot is the pandemic.
You've been on the streets. Have people been coming up and grabbing fistfuls of flyers?
A lot of people do. The vaccine issue has allowed us to make a lot of inroads towards people who otherwise would shut themselves out from the information we're putting forth.
All right, here we are, October 17, 2009, little experiment. How many of you guys are planning on taking the swine flu shot? Are you planning on taking the swine flu shot?
You get a DUI
No, I think that's bullshit.
You can
You
go
think
to another
swine flu
state,
shot's bullshit?
apply,
Yeah.
get a driver's license.
You think it's the flu?
And then that driver's
Yeah.
license.
How about you? Are you planning on taking the swine flu shot? No. Are you planning on taking the swine flu shot? No. Are you planning on taking the swine flu shot, sir? Here you go. Bit of advice on it. Are you going to take the swine flu vaccine or no?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Most people here are against it. We've been on the streets here for a couple of months. Most people are suspicious of it being rushed through fairly quickly. There's probably a dozen companies making it. And vaccines in general have been suspicious for decades. The swine flu situation is coming up in the next 2 weeks. That's why it's one of the main reasons we're here.
Yeah.
You see the meat. What do you guys see? You guys planning on taking the swine flu shot? Yes or no?
No.
No?
Or no.
You're not. Why not?
Because I don't need it. Like, people just say that you need it.
I agree. Most people don't need it. Most people already don't take it.
Yeah.
But they're pushing it. The Canadian
They
government's
make you want to take it. They play with your mind. But that's
It's all
because
about
we know what's
brainwashing.
happening.
Brainwashing.
That's right. That's why we're here trying to say, here's the other side. We know we all know there's brainwashing going on, but somebody's got to look for the truth.
Yeah.
You got to try and find it. Just put out information and let people know they can go to vran.org, vran.org, to get legal vaccine exemption forms to make sure their kids aren't shot, and where they can learn their rights to make sure they can articulate their political, religious, or other reasons of conscience that they don't want to get shot. The more we do, the more people within the system can do. If all of us talk about the risks of vaccines, then when EMS workers and nurses and other people who are first in line to get a mandatory swine flu shot, they'll refuse knowing that the public supports them and the public mood is against vaccines. So we're here, we want to talk to everybody. You took the shot, you're fine. That's obviously evidence. Any other thoughts about this? I mean, would you recommend the shot to others? How's your sister feeling?
Yeah, she's doing fine, and I feel that I think it's great. I mean, it's not hurting me, so it's
Okay.
hurting me. It's got to be helping. So
I'm gonna give you one little thing here. It's just a small piece of paper with some information, and it has people who question the vaccines. We're not used to having these conversations. They often turn into arguments. So just take a little piece of paper like this, fold it in half, hand it to someone and say, look, congratulations, you're having a kid, or whatever. This is a bit of important information that you need to look into on your own as a responsible adult, as a responsible parent to be, or as a responsible parent right now with a child, or as a responsible adult who's concerned about their own health. You do need to look on the other side of the vaccine issue, but if we don't talk about it much on a regular basis, and you don't know much about it, and I don't even know much about it, but I do know that this information is compelling because I took a look at it, then I'm going to pass it on to you in this fashion. Because here, where we are not supposed to talk about these things, according to who? Well, the World Health Organization and other international groups and others setting the barometer of our culture. We need to find a way to get around that in a non-confrontational, educational, and compassionate way. And that's what we're trying to do here with TorontoTruthSeekers.com every Saturday. Peace.